Yo, what's going on, guys? It is currently 9:30 a.m. and this is indeed a wake and bake. So go ahead, grab your lighter, grab whatever you're getting baked on here in the morning, whatever you're baking with. Hopefully, just weed, man. To be honest, because like other drug, I know on the internet, if you say an opinion, you're instantly like preachy, and people don't like that. And I'm not about speaking my opinions too much, but like, stick to the weed, man. PSA, I guess. Either way, got a J rolled up at that kush. And I do have something to talk about today, but before we get to that, cheers, huh? Kind of a garbage ghost now. Let's go in for another, shall we? Cheers. A little bit better, huh? A little bit better. So, for today's wake and bake smoke sesh, well, I guess first things first, I gotta get the thumbnail or something up. So today we're smoking on some indica, and that got me thinking, I don't like smoking sativa, to be honest. So, and that led me to the thought, you know what, let's talk about it today. We're gonna talk about indica versus sativa, not which one's which, but I just want to talk about today a little bit, I guess, like, which one's better for the wake and bake, you know what I mean, man? I know one big thing about indica. Well, actually, no, before we get anywhere else, I'm just gonna bust it down real quick, man. I don't smoke sativa ever. Like, it's just not my thing. Like, I'll smoke. Listen, okay, in the end of the day, weed's weed, definitely, to a degree. If I really need some weed, and someone gives me some, like, or like my girl's got a pre-roll or something like that, I'll smoke it. I'm not saying that I won't. But if it's up to me and I'm wake and baking, the best way ever, dude, the best way. This is the best way right here, dude. Nice J of that kush, indica greens every time. So, yeah, man, except, when someone brings, like, you'd think that I would like sativa more, especially for a wake and bake, but when someone brings sativa to the sesh, man, it's like, just not my thing. It makes my mind race. It's like, it's harder to settle down. And granted, indica definitely has its downsides for sure, man, because, like, you smoking on some indica and you're trying to go back to sleep like I am right now, 4 minutes into this joint, so, what can I say about that, huh? But I will say, sativa's good if you want to get shit done, man. If I got a lot of shit going on, sativa's definitely a lot easier to, like, run around and do all the things that I gotta get done, whereas indica just makes me want to go to fucking bed. Except sativa is way more apt to give me anxiety. I don't know about you guys. Like, I don't have anxiety, but it's like sativa is more likely gonna stress me out, get me in like these shitty thought loops, like, so I just don't know about it, bro. What do you guys think? What do you guys like to smoke? Wake and bake, or just bake? You know what I mean? What's your favorite way to smoke? Or not favorite way, but, indica, sativa. I mean, we had some canoeage. Live canoe fix. Yeah, so definitely not a big fan of sativa. Just, I'm more apt to get stressed out and overwhelmed, but also be too high to, like, know what I'm doing. Like, not too high to know what I'm doing, but, like, I'll be, like, too high to, like, be able to find the solution to whatever I'm stressed out about. Sativa just does that to me sometimes, man. Hopefully you can understand that. I don't know why it does that to me. So I'm always smoking on indica if I can. That Indica Badu, Logic song. Or is that? I think that's Logic featuring Wiz Khalifa. Indica Badu. If that's even how you say it, man, I don't know. Towards the end of this joint, I think we may even have some sativa up here. But I believe the vast majority of it is indica, so yeah. Hopefully you guys are getting lit with me during this smoke sesh video. Let me know if how indica or sativa treats you, because I'll say it right now, man, there's some people that just claim that indica and sativa just bullshit. You know what I mean? And to a degree, I do think it is kind of bullshit. Like, if you expect one thing to come out of your high, like, you're probably going to get it. So if you go into it thinking, like, this is a sativa, so it's gonna keep me awake, man. Like, I feel like it's more likely to actually do the thing that you think it's gonna do, even if you're just tricking yourself, man. Like, right now I'm watching, Better Call Saul. Fucking, what's his name, dude? Chuck, that little bastard. Chuck, literally, dude, that guy. He can't go outside because he's, like, allergic to the sun or something, or like, he's, like, allergic to anything that, like, has electricity, so, like my camera, computer, fucking phone. Dude, my coffee right now is even sitting on a coffee warmer. That motherfucker would be screwed in my room. He can't go near things with electronics, man. And it's like, sometimes, and I believe, you know, spoiler warning, I guess, but, like, I haven't figured it out yet, but I'm almost certain that motherfucker is, like, just, like, tricking himself, making himself think that, you know what I mean? I do that sometimes, too. I think we're all there sometimes. We really fucking, you look up your symptoms because your back hurts, and Google's like, get the fuck out of the house, get out of there now, you're gonna blow up. Someone put a bomb under you. Someone put a bomb in your house. I don't know. You Google your symptoms, and Google's like, holy shit, you're dying. Call 911, bro. So it's easy to trick yourself into shit, like thinking that one strain is Indica or Sativa. Not that I actually think what I'm saying right now. I don't really believe that or anything like that. I'm just talking. So I don't know if people actually like trick themselves into thinking that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, a little bit suspicious. I am definitely more so on the side of, I think Indica and Sativa are legit. To a degree, I think people do think that it's some bullshit, and, like, I don't think so. I don't know. I think sometimes, especially depending on where you're buying it from, like the plug or something like that, it's some bullshit. You know what I mean? But, like, from the dispo, I don't know, those terpenes, those trichomes, okay, the cannabinoids, or as Fulcrum says, the cannabinoids. Those cannabinoids are strong, dog. So I don't know. I think it does really matter when it comes to dispensary bud, at the very least, the dispo bud, right? So I don't know, but what I do know is either way it gets me fucking fried, which I am right now. Dude, this wake and bake, 10 minutes later, this wake and bake is fucking accomplished, man. It's actually, I said it was 9:30 before. It was like 9:20 before, okay? Close enough to round up, right, man? It's 9:30 now, though. So, hopefully, you guys are lit with me, because 10 minutes ago we weren't lit, and here we are now, you know? So, tomorrow, I'm actually going downstate in the state that I live in, because I know damn well, I've known for a month, I'm going to see the band Weezer tomorrow in, not the capital of my state, but somewhere that I thought was the capital, or think should be the capital of my state. I'm not gonna lie, I live in Maine, northern Maine, actually. We have some gas weed here, by the way. If you're ever in Maine, dude, come to northern Maine, pick up some green, you're gonna get blitzed out of your mind. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very, very fortunate to have that. So, I'm going downstate. And honestly, last time I was downstate, there was a cookies shop down there. Cookies, if you guys don't know this, it's just like a weed paraphernalia brand. The dank paraphernalia. I don't know if I can say weed on my channel. I guess I'm smoking a J anyways, but doesn't YouTube, like, pick up audio and, like, read it differently than it looks at your video? You know what I mean? Like, it can look at my joint, but it won't know it's a joint. But I can say it's a joint, and YouTube will listen to that more. I I don't know, any YouTube experts in the comments. I've been doing YouTube for a long fucking time, and I still don't know half the rules of YouTube. All I know, the biggest rule of YouTube, at least in regards to what I'm doing right now, they don't want you doing it. So I don't know. But anyways, tomorrow I'll be going to see Weezer. Me and my girl are going, and I'm pretty hyped, man. I'm not the biggest fan of travel, actually, so like it's gonna be a big thing for me a little bit. Not a big thing, but it's gonna be a decently big thing, because traveling sucks. I live decently far away from my main man, like my homie, dude. We went our separate paths physically, and like it's a decent drive. And honestly, when I get my license, bro, like that's the main thing that's holding me back. But yeah, dude. You know what? We're down to the stinger. A little bit longer than the stinger, I'm not gonna lie. The filter ends there. It's out of focus. Either way, I'm definitely gonna put it out right now. We are fucking faded out of our minds. I love to keep my roaches a little bit longer than a roach, like I said. But you know, that's just the thing I like to do with the joints. Plus, I'm faded anyways, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Smoking a J with me. Hopefully I didn't get too off track of the point of the video, actually. People probably clicked off already. Basically, Indica's lit, Sativa stresses me out sometimes, but it's all weed. I still get faded and I still enjoy it. Just to sum up that part of the video in case I didn't finish it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and got lit. Please be sure to leave that like and subscribe. Peace.